Good morning. Oh my god. I haven't spoken haven't spoken since I woke up, so now I sound like this. Thank you for waiting for my bajillion mods to load, and thank you for the hydrate Katsu. We'll keep the background music on until we've actually loaded in. Simply because Stardew with 63 mods is not exactly the most efficient game. Kind of scared to run it with VTube Studio, so I'm a PNG today. And will probably be a PNG for the foreseeable future. Look at it, it's already hanging. Scuffed game. I think next time what I'll do is I will already load the game before I start stream. Otherwise this will happen. It wasn't this bad before though. It might be because Chrome is open too. Oh boy. There we go. Now we stare into the abyss until our game loads. It's not as bad though, because before when I had over like 100 mods, what would happen was that it would take 10 minutes for this whole thing to load. No, sorry. It would take 10 minutes for the game to start up, which was really insane to to all of us. I was doing this I was modding Stardew together with the donkey, and we'd share like which mods we like. I tried cutting it down as much, but then the mods that I specifically chose right now expanded the character list and the town basically. So there's an additional town we can take a cable car to. There's a town to the east which we have not explored yet, and we expanded the current town with additional characters. Maybe it's Chrome. Maybe I should just like turn Chrome. I should just close Chrome and stop playing YouTube videos in the background. Right. Goodbye, Chrome. How are you doing today, Katsu? Up to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm good. How are you? Just started your day? Yeah, I woke up like an hour and a half ago. And then I didn't do anything of the things that I said I would do off stream for stream. And then I am here. Basically, I just had coffee and jumped straight into stream. It's also really hot right now. Okay, if Stardew doesn't work, let's go through my library. What should I play? It worked fine last time though. I think it just loads really long because of the mods. And then my PC is not... My PC is, well... My PC is Genshin Impact. I haven't played Genshin in so long. I'm actually kind of relieved that I don't have to do dailies. I probably... I might... I'm so bad for shitting on Genshin, but like... Hi, good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open. But like, Genshin is very tedious to me, so I don't think I'll be going back to it. It's a very well-made game though, and I can see why a lot of people like playing Genshin. Like at the time that I was obsessed with it, I grinded for months just to get the perfect artifacts for Klee. And then now just imagining doing it for everyone else is like, oh no. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Everyone will just sound like me. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Thank you, mister. Is it too loud, by the way? Maybe I should decrease it by a couple of decibels. Alright, there we go. Okay, whatever, we've seen this last time. Basically, he's giving us a blueprint for the furnace so that we can make copper bars. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurer's spirit, I can tell. Can you slay? If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in the adventurer's guild. Be careful. Okay, mister. Did you pull for Dehya though, Katsu? The meta slaves are saying don't. You know, she looks pretty good, so I feel like a lot of people wanna pull for her. Yeah, cause they sexy. Exactly. You pull for the characters you want, not because of the meta. I mean, it's a PvE game. Why would you pull for it? Why would you pull for meta? I also like his character design. They're just getting better and better at getting people to wail. What were we doing? I don't know, I forgot what we were doing. You know what, let's bring the sword and then let's go to the mine. I have what I need to clear Abyss already, so at this point of the game, I just do what I feel like. Exactly, yeah. As you should. Oh my god, I forgot to fill our dog's water bowl, but he's so cute! Also, like, the run is so slow. I think it's because before I got into Stardew's late game so much, and you could use coffee, walk quickly. The first time I did Abyss, it was already when I had Klee upgraded with the correct artifacts, and it felt like I smurfed on the first 9 floors. Okay, I think for today, 10 slimes, craft a furnace. We'll go see... Hi. Hello. I work most of the cashier shifts at Joja. It's a pretty easy job. Nice. I would like an easy job too. Easy job that pays the bills. I think we'll go to that other town, the one that I haven't explored for now. So, Katsu, if you've played Stardew, this used to not— oh, hello. Did you know that fish do not have vocal cords? I wish my ex-husband didn't have them either. There's a place here that lets you go to a different town, and then there's another one towards the east, which I haven't explored, so that's probably where I'm going to go to them. This is probably where I'm going to go today. And then they add additional characters, so Carmen was one of them. Kenneth is also another one. I'm kind of torn between Kenneth or Shiro on who to date. Look at him, look at him. Handsome. Good day, Biz. I've been pretty busy today. What about you? You've been fixing the same lamp, sir, for the past few days. I married Alex in my last playthrough. Is this a dating sim? Kind of. You could marry some of the characters in Stardew. Did you know I was an all-star quarterback in high school? It's true. See this little star in my jacket? That proves it. This man peaked in high school. Dusty! I want this. So, it actually doesn't matter what your gender is. You can date most of the bachelors. Not most. You can date all of the bachelors and the bachelorettes actually, as whichever character you play as. I'm actually not sure how many dateable characters there are because we've expanded it. But I'm pretty sure you could marry someone's mom because she was a single mom. Okay. I have not seen mom actually. Where is it? How do I open the inventory? No. Where is she? I'll play just to marry the mom. I think a lot of people did though. This expanded one. I can't find her. Oh, it's this one. It's this lady. I think if they have single underneath their name, it's a dateable character. Checking the map though. Oh, she's at home. Let's go see her first. I wonder how they drew her. So I also got portrait mods for this, which which changes how the portraits of the characters look like. Usually it's Concerned Ape's pixel art, but then someone redrew everything into the style that you are seeing now. I wonder if she's in an accessible room though. Oh, she is. She's washing the dishes. So this is her son. I need to write a lot of emails today. I'm not looking forward to it. And then this is his mom. Oh. Okay, they drew their wrinkles in. You can actually remove it, I think, for some of the portrait mods. But this is the dateable mom. I wonder if any of Victor's friends want a part-time job cleaning the house. It'd save me a lot of time. Okay, back to the eastern town that we were supposed to explore. Also, did you just see the huge TV on the left side of their house? Damn. So this area is also obviously a modded expansion, and I have not— it's day 8 and I have not met any of the people here. I don't know if there's new things here either. Honestly, I'm going into this blind, so we'll discover it together. The coffee machine— is this a coffee machine? Oh my god. Hello? Okay, we can't interact with them. With it. Who is here? Oh, there's someone in the beach. Why we're going all the way here, I don't know. There was nothing there. I think we met Aideen though, the one person from this town that we met. Escarp Swimming Beach. Enter the water between posts only. Swim at your own risk. Stay clear of the wharf and watch for fishing vessels. No lifeguard, no changing room, but you can use this rock or just enter the water. Aideen looks like a doll. I actually really like how they drew her. So peaceful here in Escarp, away from those rowdy youths. How old is she? Here there is naught but bird song and ocean. Alright, ma'am? Oh, if you do this, you can change into your swimsuit. That's cute. Look at that. You don't get to pick what her swimsuit is, though. And then they said you could swim here. That's cute. Wow. Can we use this? That's amazing that they coded this in. Okay. Back to exploring the town, which we did not explore at all. We just went through the beach. It's already 2 p.m. We haven't met anyone. What's this? In remembrance of the miners buried here on this day, when you gaze upon these mountains, remember those we lost within, held forever in our hearts. Alright, sir. Oh, someone lives here. Someone here? Hello? Let's check the map, you know. Oh, no one's here. This is the orchard, though. We're so slow. Can we go here? No. Oh. Rosa. They have nice buildings here. Ah yes, we just randomly walked into someone's house. Typical protagonist. You scared me, now look what I've done. I'm sorry. Me too, I did not realize anyone else was here. Thanks for being nice about it. Look at this mess. I hope you didn't get sprayed by any melon juice. Well, that's a relief. The name's Rosa, by the way. I'm from Fort Josa. Rosa from Josa. My parents had a weird sense of humor. I'm working here temporarily. The owners of the inn are away for a while, so I'm keeping an eye on it. Maybe if I'm lucky, we'll even get some guests. As you can probably smell, I enjoy baking, and this place has a great kitchen. So if you ever find yourself in need of baked goods or coffee, I'll be selling them by the counter. Feel free to stop by. Anyway, I'd better get this messed up melon in the bin. Don't be a stranger. Aw, what did you say your name was again? I did not introduce myself. Okay, don't be a stranger, Viz. Hello. Let's talk to her, and then I don't think we have money to buy anything. Well, we do, but I'm kind of saving up for strawberry seeds. I have the money. I'll catch a train into Zuzu City. My mom teaches there. You do you, girl. Okay, we met Rosa. And then there's Eloise and Jacob. So there's not really much people here. That's where they are? No. I wonder who lives in all the other places then. Maybe are they captured by the map? Or there's a giant cat. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Can't see it anymore. It just walked off screen. Look at that. Can we go in though? It's someone's bedroom, so we probably can't. 18. Oh, so we have to be friends with 18. Gotcha. There, this is the kid who wrote to us, right? Eloise, can I come poke around in your farm sometimes? I'm sure it's filled with all sorts of interesting things. Yeah, you can. So cute. Okay, who else is here? Jacob. Oh, I think we've met Jacob. He's the vet. Come here. Don't go in your room yet. Wait. He has a cat too. Looks like this chair is taken. Her ladyship Princess Midnight the Third. Eyes you regally, you feel judged. The real macaw. Shut your trap. Damn. Jacob, what do you say to your kid that he repeats that? Sir Flufflekins the first wrinkles his nose and regards you suspiciously. His family, though. Okay, it looks like that's everyone. Time to go back home. Clear the area of our farm. I think we can pass by the beach for some forageables. This is not the way to the beach. And then we go back to our farm. I can't wait for us to have access to coffee though. Because it's so slow. I'm not used to it. I said I would look for a mod that speeds up walking speed, but it ain't happening today. It did not happen this week. Ooh, fish! You could rummage through trash in this game for people who have not played Stardew, and it gives you a lot of free stuff. Oh, it's Elliot. Hello! Kinda new to this town, but I really feel at home. I moved here only a year before you. But if the townspeople catch you rummaging through trash, they actually call you out on it and say it's disgusting. Which makes sense, but also mind your own business. Okay. So for my first year, I usually don't court anyone or try to get close to anyone just because... Oh, really? Wait. Just because I wanna settle the financials of my farm well. So it's really just working on making the farm look good. I'm surprised Rin isn't here. I think Rin works late at on Saturdays and Sundays, so he'll probably be here in like an hour or two. Unless, Rin has decided that he no longer wants to watch. I honestly don't know how Rin keeps up. There's so many people he watches. I can barely support everyone that I want to. Okay. Ooh. It's true though. Rin's everywhere. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay. We don't wanna cut this grass just yet, because it can serve as food for like the chickens we will raise one day. And I'm planning to build like a chicken coop. So we have to clear the area. So I'm kind of putting up with this nasty looking thing until we have chickens. Because they'll be the ones clearing it for us. Plus it's free food for them. Okay. Well, we should probably clear this before it grows into trees. I think we'll clear the area around our house. And then there's a path going up behind this area here. So maybe we'll clear that tomorrow. We should check with Robin also how much we need to build a coop. Oh, we have a lot of things to do basically. Crafting. Furnace is 20 copper ore and 25 stone. Oh, wait, that's enough. So let's do that. Nice. We'll put it here. And we have enough. Yeah, we do. Well, we don't need the copper just yet, so we won't do that. Let's refill the watering can. And I think we go mining. Use a furnace. Use your furnace to. I think we'll do the mine first. Just because it might give us access to sprinklers and additional things. Axe proficiency, survival burger. Now know how to make burgers just from cutting trees. Totally makes sense, you know? If you want to learn how to make burgers, just cut enough trees. There's supposedly a festival coming up soon, but I don't remember when exactly it is. Surely it isn't today. No, I'm sure it's not today. I think it's like in the teens. The tree in front of Robin here. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well. I don't need the well, we have a nice lake. Dear farmer, you might need some space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials, I can expand your house. Okay, Robin. Robin's really laying on the marketing. I hate that this tree is blocking my view of the rest of my plants. I know it goes transparent, but I can't see it. Are these ready? Like, can I harvest these with a sickle? Let's try. Okay, they're not ready. Thankfully, it doesn't reset the... It doesn't reset the plant, you know, how in like Harvest Moon, if you sickle it, whether or not it's mature, it just turns into dust. Returns to nothing. Oh, I love this game. Hi, Original Dane. We're playing modded Stardew, so we have like a bajillion people we need to meet, which I have not done. Look at all these question marks. And everyone else in town. But that's essentially the playthrough. Have you played modded Stardew before, or just the vanilla one? We need a sickle, right? And the mine. We also need field snacks, which I need to figure out how to craft. Acorn, maple, pine cone. I don't think we have those. Acorn, pine cone. Yeah, we don't seem to have maple. That or I'm blind. How do we make a survival burger? We cannot make it out of this. Okay, I think we just go... I think we just go to the mine and hope for the best then. What mods are installed? So I installed the expanded... I installed Stardew Expanded, Ridgeside, and Escarp. Everything else are dependencies on that. Oh, there's portrait mods. So everybody else looks nice. Let's talk to someone if there's anyone on the way to the mine. And what else? I think I did something to make... Hi Linus. See, so I installed this portrait mod that changes the pixel art. And I think I did one too to make the animals cuter. You gotta be... Like, to be honest, if you look at how concerned they made the original sprites, they lean towards the more realistic ones. And some of them look kind of cursed, so... Linus looks different. Yeah, all of them actually are drawn. All the portraits are replaced in this style. I really like how they did the original vanilla characters. Sadly, the artist who did that did not do it for the modded characters. So people have had to recreate that style. What does Haley look like? She's my favorite. Oh, she's all the way down there. We'll visit her tomorrow. I'm headed towards the... I don't want to lose time. But I actually prefer Haley's pixel art compared to this one. Sadly. Oh, it's open at 12? Alright, no Marlin for us. So did you marry Haley in your playthrough? I married Alex in my most recent one. Okay, we need 10 slimes, and then we need... Yeah, we need 10 slimes, period. We didn't need the sickle, actually. In my last playthrough, yes, I did. I see. Oh, let's kill the slimes first. And see if there's any copper here. I think at first I wanted to marry Leah, and then... Actually, I wanted to marry a lot of people. At one point, I considered looking for a polyamory mod, but then it just didn't sit well with me. Kind of too weird that I could marry everyone. Hi, the donkey. Good morning. Oh my god, it's this guy. Frick. X-Cloud. How many of these Pokemons have you already caught, Dane? I see you diligently catching a lot of them. I think if we hit this, something should come out, right? Oh no, it doesn't. Can we hit him? In Coral Island, you can hit through the rocks, but here it's not a thing. Nope. I have 60 Dex entries, but I just started playing. Oh, me too. I think I only started playing this year when I saw, eat this. When I saw other streamers had this as their community game. It's 12:30 p.m. That's noon, right? Yeah, I think that's noon. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up the torches. Oh my god, that mole, I hate that. Whatever, just tank it. We have enough HP. I think I only ever capture the Pokemon in this community game though. The ones that I like. The only time I've actually typed. There was one time a Zorua showed up in stream and I was like, oh wait, I'm pausing the game to capture that. We get the rock or the... I think the green algae is better. It gives like health. Ooh, a ring! Wait. There we go. Glow ring. You have a... Do you have Pokemon on the Switch? Sadly, I don't. That's actually why I got into Reborn. It was the... it was the cheap way for me to be able to play Pokemon cards. You know what? We'll get rid of the torch. Save carrots are pretty useful. I wish I did though. I've been meaning to get a Switch, but I'm prioritizing getting a PC upgrade first. Since my PC is 9 years old. Make jokes about it. How ancient it is. Probably. Okay, I think when we hit the 15th floor... Actually, no, we might be able to keep going till the 20th, I think. Oh god, it's these bugs. Do you own Pokemon on Switch? And do you play competitively? I've seen like a lot of... I've been seeing a lot of Showdown videos. And then I sadly do not know enough to play Showdown. But it's really amazing to see like what stupid strategies people can come up with. We eat the carrots. Oh, we need to break rocks now to find them. Did we? Wait. Okay, we're gonna double check if we did get a ladder, but I don't think we did. No, it doesn't look like we did, sadly. Okay, break rocks. So we find ladder time. Oh man, I thought we'd be able to get the 20th floor. Oh, there we go. Should get one, it's fun. I think I will after I upgrade my PC. It might be a while though. Like, I'm expecting next year maybe. Have you played any other ROMs besides Reborn? I had a I had a DS before, so I played. I can't get the geode. We eat the algae. Let's eat the algae and then let's pick this up. I played Diamond and Pearl on the DS before because I had that. Actually, I played Platinum, not Diamond and what am I saying? Same-ish thing. I've been eyeing Kaizo Emerald Kaizo, however you pronounce that, as a Nuzlocke challenge, but I think like I'm holding off on that because I've already started playing a lot of difficult games and Reborn is quite long. Can't imagine people nuzlocking Reborn actually. Oh, goodbye. Like I am struggling with Reborn. So much so that I had to look up what Pokemon I'll be going up against to be able to progress smoothly on stream. Should do a Nuzlocke of EK. I would love to watch that. What is EK? Emerald Kaizo. Maybe when I finish Hollow Knight. Um, Hollow Knight is like the current difficult game that I'm trying to get through right now. It has been over 70 hours and I'm surprised that I have not finished. Well, I finished the game, but like I haven't reached like a there's still a couple of endings that I kind of want to unlock. We don't have space for the cool. But a Nuzlocke of Emerald Kaizo is definitely in the pipeline. It's just in the far, far future. Also, like a lot of people were talking about how there's copyright issues um on doing Nuzlocke challenges. That's why I was a bit hesitant to do that. Reborn was like a really good compromise because that. Do we water our plants today? I think we did. That's the first thing we do. No way. Forget to water our plants. Come here. There's no... Oh, there. Yes! 20th floor! What do we get, though? I think we could fish here. I think we pick this up next time we go mining, just because we don't have inventory space. Time to go home. Well, we can go back to Marlin. Never mind. He just left, enjoying the weather today. What an awkward man. Another thing that I thought would be fun would be to do random battles on Showdown. But I probably have to try that first to see like if I know enough about the game to actually get a chance at a win. I get confused with the fairy types. Emerald Kaizo is way harder than Reborn. No items in battle, double battle gym leaders. Caves with permanent weather effects. Trainers that have legendaries. It makes sense though that some trainers besides you would have legendaries. Because if you play the normal Pokemon game, like, how is a 10-year-old kid getting legendaries when you have more seasoned trainers in game? We didn't sell anything. We get this. Oh, these we sell. See. Yeah, these we sell. I did not expect Emerald Kaizo to have that. I thought it would be just... I thought it would just be like regular Pokemon Emerald, except you know, it's a way for you to have it Nuzlocke. That really sounds interesting though, so I will take a look at that. Are there any? Emerald Kaizo is one of the hardest ROM hacks. Is that should I go for that one then? Like as a first Nuzlocke thing, as a first Nuzlocke game. I've seen someone play Pokemon Black and White Redux also, which seems interesting, but I don't know enough of Black and White's decks confidently play that. Reborn was a way for me to familiarize myself with the later Pokemon. Every Pokemon game would be fun, I think. We're getting close to when they're supposed to be. Oh, our potatoes are ready. Your run might end early though. I fully expect my run to end early with how well, the kale and the potatoes are ready. Nice. We need another chest. Okay. So I think we'll have a chest for just food. We'll keep like one and we'll sell the rest. And then let's move the food. Like everything we can eat. Oh, you can eat the flour. That's interesting. I think we sell this just because we've never sold one. The Emerald Kaizo, they change the stats of a lot of Pokemon to be way stronger. They also lock you out of really strong weather TMs like Thunder and Blizzard. Why would they do that? Well, I guess like it's to get people to think about how they play the game and come up with more creative strategy. Okay. I guess we go by additional. We go by additional yeah, we go by additional seeds, and then we'll only get the bag after we've passed the festival with the festival where Pierre sells strawberries. Maybe we should just fish actually, just because. Well, he's actually promoting Jojo Mart. Smart. Buy a Jojo Mart membership today and save big on your next purchases. Okay, sir. You've missed a lot of birthdays. Egg Festival is on the 13th. Okay. It's closed on Wednesdays. I'm stupid. Okay. I guess we go mining. Hello, Kenneth. I check the lamps in town every week. I know I'm a huge worrywart. Yes, you've said that to us before. We go mining again. This is my mining arc. We're actually playing Minecraft. I know some speedrunners, what they would do with this game is that they would actually... Are you gonna restore the center or help Joja? I'm gonna restore the center. But despite Pierre, after year 1, I'm never buying from him again. I've always restored the center. I keep telling myself that I should go Joja's route, at least for one playthrough for the achievement, but it feels wrong. I get really attached to my in-game character. I I think Adventurers Guild opens at 10, right? Go to the 20th floor, go out, finish the quest in the Adventurers Guild. Oh, there's a bridge here. Did you ever go JoJo's route, or actually maybe the more interesting question is what route did you go to and go with in your first playthrough? Oh, it opens at... Hello, Marlon. Hi. I'm not what you'd call the chatty type. You can see that, sir. 20th floor. Oh, it gave us a sword. Our sword's better still, though. I'm selling the sword back to Marlon. Actually, we should have brought the other swords that we picked up the other day. Cave sounds here always feel like it's so dank. There's just a lot of moisture in these walls. Mushroom! Interesting mushroom. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go to the community center to see what we had to offer up. No, it's this. It's gonna turn into that giant fly. Okay, so tomorrow we check the community center. Ooh, amethyst. I can get rid of that. I usually go the center route. Yeah, the center route feels more epic. There we go. Oh, we forgot to get the bug meat. Oh well. 24th floor. How do you pick this up? Hello? Oh no. There we go. What is that? Don't need the coal. Welcome back, the donkey. I don't think I've ever done Joja. Are you in the mines? Yep, I'm in the mines. Okay, I just wanted to make it to the 25th floor. And now that we've made it, we can go out. Welcome back, the donkey. Because the Adventurers Guild was not open earlier. Hey, who's this new guy? Hello, Brock. Gil is checking over important documentation regarding Castle Village's weapon cache. Snore, snore, what can I do with you? Bug meat for fishing. And sell this to him, nice. What is this? Dwarf scroll. Oh, it's an artifact, so we just donate these to Gunther. I think we're okay mining for today. We just go to Gunther to donate stuff to. We should go to Gunther to donate things to the museum. And I think for the next couple of days, we should go fishing to earn as much money as we can to get those strawberry seeds. Okay, we have our battle plan. Will I remember it? I don't know. Should also make friends with Linus. Here you go, Linus. This is a great gift, thank you. Linus likes everything. Before I did this playthrough, I think my previous one, I did the really huge immersive farm. And I could never finish cleaning it up. Did you get the look up anything mod? No. I don't think I did. Why? What's the look up anything mod? What does it do? We have enough energy for fishing actually, so we should do that. We'll sell the rusty sword next time back to Marlin. I won't open any of the geodes just yet, since that costs cash. It's Yuma! Hello. How much are parsnips again? We should give him parsnips. Not sure I worry, I may not have brought enough money today. It's super useful, you hover over anything, then look up all the details. I feel like I'd be... It feels like cheating though if I see that. Trini is so cute. Vincent is a good buddy of mine. He's fun to be around. I'm gonna be a cowgirl next. Are you a cowgirl? Or you can use search to do that as well. It's a good day. I mean, having a good day. Yeah. It's Harvey. Harvey would be hot without his mustache. It's just for people who will look up stuff likes and loves on Wiki. I don't wanna. I wanna discover it. What did you say? It's 6 p.m? My goodness. I always have a soft spot for Alex. Hey there, came to pet Dusty. There's someone down there, but let's not check. Oh yeah, Dane wanted to see how Haley looked like. Where is Haley? Haley is at home. Let's go talk to her first. I hope she's in an accessible spot and not in her bedroom. Okay, she's in the kitchen. Personally, I don't like how they did Haley's art for this style. This is how Haley looks like. I remember your first date with Alex. To be fair, it was cute how he tried really hard. The only thing I liked about this town is the beach. Well, we can't talk to Haley again. Oh no. What did they do? Yeah, I think that portrait didn't work. We'll see if we could find a different one. It looks like anime MC War. I like how they did Abigail though. Like, Abigail's looks really good. If I say anything rude, I didn't get much sleep last night. What do you want? She just said sorry for being rude and then immediately proceeds to immediately be rude. I hope that the museum is still open. Oh, it's Clint. Hello. Folks put a lot of time into the community garden. I come to admire their work. I think at one point Concerned Ape considered making Clint a dateable character too. Oh, it's locked. It's only until 6. Hi, Shisen. That character sounded like me. Which one? Clint? How are you doing? Got trash. So we fish until we run out of like energy, and then we'll sell every single fish we get. Also, this is the auto fish mod, so I don't actually do anything. Maybe the ocean would be a better place to fish. Like I'm not playing this mini game. My hand is not on the mouse, which I really like. Always perfect because the mod does everything for me. How are you doing though, Shasen? Evening for you, right? I'm doing alright. I was supposed to take a 20-minute nap, but I woke up just now. Ah, I see. No effort fish. Wait, this gives so much energy. Algae also gives quite a bit of energy. Not bad to bring to the mines, I think. 2 hours later. Getting weird. 2 hours later, hitting weird. I think like so Cult of the Lamb follows this mini game mechanic actually, and then I wonder like if it was Stardew that started this fishing mini game. Because in Harvest Moon, you just have to be able to click after a certain amount of time when there's an exclamation point that shows up in your bar while you're fishing, right? You don't have to actually attempt to reel in the fish. I phrased that wrong. I napped for 2 hours and now I feel weird. Oh. It do be like that sometimes. If I nap for longer than 30 minutes, I just wake up with a headache. Ooh, what did we get? Aquamarine. Yeah, we don't need these because it's garbage. The geode. Okay. I hate long daytime naps. How's it going? I actually woke up and haven't spoken until I started stream. So now I feel like my voice is all weird. Oh, okay, we gotta go back. Gotta stop fishing. This is the last, I think. Red Dead 2 has the best fishing. You know, Red Dead 2 has been in my Steam wishlist for the longest time. And I still haven't gotten around to getting it just because of how long my gaming backlog is. I really don't know what to do anymore. Like, how do I add time to my day? We play everything and stream everything that I. Oh my god, they're together. Late at night. Sniff, sniff. Ah, I see you've been spending some time in the community center. It's good to know someone's taking care of the place. Yeah, and why is Marnie behind? You can use a scythe to cut grass to feed your chicken. Or you could buy it from me. I could use the cash. It's because you're never in your store. I love Red Dead 2. One of my favorite games. If you get the Game Pass, I think Red Dead be there. I don't think I will get the Game Pass though. Because I already have a lot of Steam games that I need to play. Story and soundtrack is good. Oh, who's this? Follows an old man home. Hello. Oh, he's not an old man. It's Ian. Ian's cute. How's it? Oh, going fine? That's nice. The voice acting on Lewis. Isn't that how you imagine Lewis is supposed to sound? Let's see. Oh, yeah, yeah. We are supposed to sell all of the fish. Sell, 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 sell. Oh, the rice shoot, I think. Fine. The artifacts we'll put in the other. Put here. And then we'll get this. And did we talk to our dog today? We did. Okay. Bedtime. I'm gonna go bathroom break and then I'll be back. Congratulations on getting Basculegion, Shison. I have no idea who that Pokemon is. Day 10. You did not earn that much from the fish. What's happening? Why is it hanging? There's a event. Oh, it's just raining. At least we don't have to water the crops today. Hello. He's sleeping by the fire. Cutie. I think it's a chunky fish. It sounds like it's a chunky fish. Missing my favorite axe. If you find it, return ASAP. Oh yeah, we forgot to check like how much does it cost to? There's 200G for whoever finds. We forgot to check how much does it cost to build a chicken coop. Okay, I guess these are not yet grown. How come one potato is not yet grown? These ones we give. These ones we sell. I think we do 3. And sell this to Marlin. Okay. What do we do first? Oh, kale and potatoes are here. 1K. We didn't sell the potatoes the other day. That's why we're poor. And fishing rod. Okay, I think this is fine. We'll buy more seeds and then we'll plant them while it's raining. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So that's 3. We need 19 potato seeds. We should also probably check what's in the community center. Okay. So we'll go to the community center first. And then we'll go buy seeds and then we'll go to the museum. Easy. Okay. Community center. Pierre's store and museum. This one's the first one, right? Spring foraging bundle. Okay, that's easy. And we have the mushroom. This one. Okay, that's easy too. Are there any more? There's none here. There's none here too. Was it just a foraging bundle for now? Why is it scary in the community center? It's an abandoned community center. So we gotta restore it. Okay. I think we have the items that we need. At least for spring, it feels pretty easy. You could also opt to sell the community center. We do not get any proceeds from that sale to Joja Mart, but they turn it into a warehouse and hi Shane, this weather makes me thirsty. You're always thirsty for beer. Can't say that I know too much about Pelican Town. Sorry, I should be going. Just making her uncomfortable. It's Isabel's birthday. Taste of fresh seaweed makes a wonderful tonic for acne. Take note, guys. I'm gonna... If you find one, I could put it to good use. Claire is so pretty. You could marry Claire here. We have enough. We have beans already. We planted kale too. So... Most people stay indoors. It's not good for business. Oh, Pierre. Pierre even better than Joja Mart with how he's always chasing for profits of his own. My garden is happy to do. Caroline's got them crazy eyes. And our water bill will be lower this month. I was thinking of voice acting like the whole town, but there's 71 people, so that feels like too many voices to keep track of. But you know, Lewis. Okay, back to the museum. That would be a crazy amount of voices. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be able to keep track or even come up with 71 voices. Okay, so I think dwarf scrolls. Dwarf scrolls. What do we do with the dwarf scroll? But here. The rocks. Should be like a mod where you can rearrange these after you... So you only talk to me if I have something to donate. Is that it? Is that how you want to play it, Gunther? Oh, Lois is in the garden. Hi there, Riz. I'm checking the community garden. Everything seems to be in good condition. Okay, he just repeats that dialogue. I think let's go plant the seeds and then after that, let's go fishing in the beach. And we're just gonna demolish true NPC repeating dialogue. I know, right? There was a video that someone sent to one of our group chats of like, do you suffer from NPC syndrome? Symptoms may include repeating dialogue. Does rain buff fishing or not? I think you can get different fish when it rains, but I don't think it buffs fishing per se. Hello, ma'am. Doing well? Can't do guy voice. Remember to stretch regularly. It'll decrease the chances of straining something. Like, I know there's certain fish you can catch only when it rains, but that's the extent of it, I think. Okay, cauliflower we'll plant here. And then all of the potatoes we put here. Okay, fishing time. Thanks, NPC. I should stretch more. You and us both. And with that, like, I just sat up straight and started stretching. It's Jody. So you're a farmer just starting out, huh? I'm sure Andy or Sophia could give you some pointers. Saying you don't know how to do my job, ma'am. I did the same and something cracked. Something always cracks whenever I stretch. One time I stretched my neck and then like it cracked really loudly and my sister went like, ooh, that sounds really good. Thanks for the follow, Taku Natsukashi. Welcome, welcome. Rain changes fish spawn. Yeah, it does, it does. How are you doing, Takeru? I don't think it buffs. Sadly, it doesn't, right? In Minecraft, I know it supposedly gives you better drops, right? But for this, it just changes the fish. Well, you know, it gave us a new record in the size of sardine we got. I did that at work today, and it scared my coworkers. They're like, listen, you gotta get that checked. What if you crack the bone? I love how I don't have to play this minigame. I just watch the bar go up. There's supposedly a way to skip it. I think I'll explore the config files because I saw someone use this too. I just told them I'm old. Comes with age. It even automatically gets the treasure chests for you. Like it brings the bar up high enough. Just been getting sardines. Ooh, frozen geode. This is something that Sebastian really likes, right? The bar is so small at low level fishing. It is, but I'm not technically doing any of the work. Hold on, I'm a cook lunch. Alright, thanks for the lurk to donkey. Good luck with cooking lunch. It gets bigger eventually, right? When you have more money to buy a better fishing rod. You put an auto fishing mod? Yeah, I did. I really dislike fishing as a mini game, so oh the jade, you gotta keep one copy. I really dislike the fishing mini game. Actually, I hate fishing mini games in general. So having an auto fishing mod just really helps. And now I feel motivated to earn money via fishing. Welcome to my just chatting stream where we watch the fishing bar go up. Viz spitting. Spitting? What do you mean? I'd struggle so much spitting facts. Hi Zio, hello. How are you doing today? Welcome to my just chatting stream where we watch the fishing bar go up automatically because it's a mod. Good, that's good to know. How is your weekend going? Any plans? It's Saturday for you, right? Or is it? Oh no, it's Friday night because it's Saturday morning for me. Gibble! Oh, wait, wait, wait. I'm catching that. What is this? We got an eel. We got an achievement that we did not deserve. Today is the yesterday of your present tomorrow. Yep, pretty much. I was supposed to go to the bank today, but I woke up a bit too late. Yeah, Dane just going for it, using a great ball. Let's go. Surely these eels sell for a lot, right? Harvey wanted seaweed. I wonder if the quest is still active. Oh, it's Willy. Let's go say hi to him. Willy, wait. Hello. I thought I would tell you about my thoughts, but ahem. I would tell you about my thoughts, but that's a fisherman's secret. Ooh, secrets. Pokemon community game is not telling us who. No, it escaped. It heard me complain that it didn't publish results. Willy is an improvement for sure. Yeah, Willy looks good actually in this one. I saw I saw a TikTok of someone reacting to this mod's portraits, and when she saw Willy, she was like, "Oh, that is a man. Tell me your secrets, sir." Can you blame her though? Willy looks good. Sad you can't date him in this iteration. All of the young men pale in comparison. Willy looks like in this mod, Willy looks like a man who knows that, you know what, I don't need to prove anything. I enjoy fishing and I'm living my best life next to the ocean. Period. Okay, at like 8 p.m. in-game time, we stop and we sell everything, and then if we have leftover energy, we'll clear some stuff up at the farm. We did everything, right? We went to the community center, we bought seeds, and we got... Yeah, we did. And we deposited in the... we deposited artifacts in the museum. Willie got a nice quiet life on the pier. We're struggling to type. We got quiet life, quiet life. He does. Living by the beach sounds really nice. I think I talked about I talked about this last stream, but like after vacationing on the beach, like one of the nicest beaches I've ever been in, like seriously considering retiring. Oh, it's 8. Retiring there. Like surely real estate is cheaper in the province, right? Even if it's a bit even if it's starting to get a bit gentrified. Like I would love to open like a bed and breakfast there and just like swim in the ocean every day. Okay, Harvey wanted seaweed. Let's accept it. When is Harvey's log? 9 a.m., 3 p.m. every day. Happy 420 from Italy. Hello, D-Sync. How are you doing? D-Sync, you are one of the people that, you know, would be interested in this granny mod. I don't know if I've showed it to you already, but I'm showing it to you now. Retirement life as a fisherman or a farmer sounds nice, not gonna lie. It does, right? I feel like as long as there's internet in the province, I'd be more than happy to love that emoji. Yep, it is free to use as well. Did we plant stuff? Okay, we did. We planted our things. We need 1 to deliver to Harvey, so we'll do that. Sickle and axe. We have some time to clear up some space. It's free to use as well, so you don't have to be a subscriber to use the granny emote. I unlocked follower emotes a couple of weeks ago, and it's... Do you ever play co-op on stream? On stream, I do play with some real life friends, and they also stream with viewers. I'm a bit shy. So I think, and I don't have a Discord just yet, so I think I will hold off on that until we do get a Discord. I'm planning to make one when I hit, I think, 300 subscribers, maybe. How is the nature life going? I'm actually really enjoying this. Oh, okay. Do you have any community games that you wanted to play, Dane? Like, I really thought about it, but like, I turn into a different person when I play competitive co-op games, so I don't think I want everyone to see that side of me. Valorant alone, I already mauled. What more? What more everything else? It's a me being self-conscious kind of thing. Is this community center? Community center. Oh, we don't have the other forageables. Okay, we will do forageables tomorrow then. The bowl watered? Yes. Oh, True Gamer comes out. Let's just say a bit. Oh my god, our dog is blocking the way. Let's just say that yes, sometimes I might end up being toxic or malding, so we don't want that. I mean, I don't want that on stream. Crab pot, dish of the sea. Nice. We earned so much from the potatoes. The kale sells for a lot. And how much do we get for the eel though? 127 for like a gold eel. That's pretty good for like just fishing for it. It's almost as if we harvested vegetables on that day. Seaweed is cheap, but we just wanted to reveal the price. We should be able to splurge out on a lot of strawberries now. I think we won't fish for today. We'll go explore the forest area for some forageables. Hi, me sell hats, okay, Pope? Come to the old house, Pope. Bring coins. Dear Viz, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 AM and 2 PM if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. They should give us an option of just like getting the star drop without participating in the egg hunt, because it feels wrong that we are punishing kids. Oh yeah, we have to deliver something to Harvey. We're punishing kids for for being bad at the game, but then we forgot to water our plants. Like, we're technically an adult, right? So we shouldn't be punishing kids like that. Like, imagine a fully grown adult just like playing Easter egg hunts with kids who are there because it's supposedly fun and this event is for kids, and then there's you, I don't know, a mid 20-year-old, a 20-year-old just like going full sweaty gamer mode on them. Oh, we do have enough. Let's see. Get this. The potato will sell this and this. There you go. Sell the potato. Granny Viz, it's time for my little brain to have some rest. See you next time. Alright, thanks for dropping by, D-Sing. Get some rest. I hope you have a good one. They gotta learn young. No! It's an event for kids. And then there's you just like, I'm gonna get all the eggs. I'm gonna win this festival. I think after year 1, where they give you the star drop to expand your stamina, I just stop. You gotta beat him. Oh, I should have done it in order, damn it. Okay, bundle compare. Compared. Completed. Bridge repair. What do we get? Ooh, spring seeds. I think these are just wild seeds though, so we will not be planting them. We have these too, but then maple syrup, oak resin, pine tar. Oh, we just need a tapper, right? For these 3, 4, 5. We have enough. And then we've unlocked the pantry. Oh, there should be a fishing one too. Also, I discovered this very late in the game, but you can actually check the community center items. Okay, perfect. We have these. You won't be having any of these just yet. You could check the community center bundle requirements through your inventory without you having to be in the community center. I discovered that really, really late. Okay, we go see Harvey now. Like, I would just save, go to the community center, reload my game. Reload my game at the beginning of the day just because it's wasteful to just check the to go to the community center to check the community center. Egg Festival has roots in pagan tradition before it was adopted by what became modern religion. But for Valley residents, it looks to be entirely secular. Or very intellectual of her. I didn't expect that from her. Okay. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Hello, Viz. You brought me the item I asked for. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. Yeah, 60 gold. Oh yeah, the lost axe. Wait. There's so much to do, and I keep forgetting the things that I'm supposed to do. Okay, Egg Festival tomorrow. Who's this? It's Blair, our future wife. The festival tomorrow is somewhat interesting. Imagine hunting for hard-boiled eggs. Don't Starve would be a fun community game. Yeah, I've played Don't Starve before, actually. Maybe I'll table it. Like, I'll put it in the for future streams kind of thing. We could probably have one like once a month or twice a month, maybe. I don't know you. Oh, it's Jazz. It's the first time we met Jazz. A lot of things changed in Don't Starve recently. I played it, I think, back when the pandemic started. I struggle in that game. I can never make it past a few days. I honestly think for Don't Starve, it's a game that you have to watch a guide on how to survive. It would be pretty rough to try and discover it by yourself. Because they don't— oh, rare seed. Takes all season to grow. I want it, but I think we don't need it. We'll start checking for that when summer rolls around. Me too. It's hard. It is though. Like, there's almost always never enough food. You also have to be mindful of the mobs. The mobs are so unforgiving. I watch guides to know how to do anything. Same. I don't think I would have been able to survive or get good. I don't even think I'm that good at the game, but like survive like a year or so without the guides. Pretty insane what people come up with though. Like, they come up with their food farms. There are some really sweaty Don't Starve Together players out there. There are people who speed run it too, like those hardcore. I only play Wolfgang because of the mighty bonus, and then I think like, and then they speed run it by getting pork from the pigmen. Clear the path to this vineyard. I think one day we should be able to buy this house, right? Extra farm for us. Bug trio escape. I just winged it, but you know, be struggling. It is a struggle. Like, I tried winging it and I died in my first winter because I kept freezing to death. And then, you know how like Deer Klops was the first boss you'd encounter? He destroyed everything. So I was freezing. Oh, there's a secret. Is there a secret area here? I was freezing and I think like there is. I was freezing, I had no food. It do be like that. Maple syrup. Oh, there's a cave here. What? Doesn't look like anyone is home. Oh, it's someone's cave. Can't go in. Guess the game gets so hard in winter. Yep, and then there's summer, where you risk overheating. Is there a way to G-portal the Don't Starve Together server though? Because like, it would probably be a hassle to how do we get there? Okay. Doesn't look like it's this way. Also, there's real life chickens. My neighbor has like chickens. I don't know if you can hear them through the mic. I hear them every morning. This is my natural alarm clock. Like when we made it through summer, we thought, oh okay, what could possibly go wrong? And then everything just catches on fire. And you overheat too. It's like, hello? Why would you do this? Also, can we make a tapper already? It doesn't look like we can tap the trees just yet. I think we get rid of the fiber. Pick up these swords. I used to hear a rooster near me during summer, even though it was some houses away. Thanks for the lurk, H. Good luck with class. I'm always burning up during the summer in DST. It's like, congratulations for surviving winter. Good luck with summer. Oh, and the spring frog rains, those are brutal. Thank you for lurking and dropping by as well, H. There's more swords here. I wonder why. Like, is this an achievement? Oh, it's an artifact. You can't sell it to Marlin. So every season, the game's out to get you, huh? That's pretty much Don't Starve Together. And the firewolves come and blow up when you attack them. Oh no, that's horrible. Like they just set everything on fire and it just ruins everything you've worked hard to build. I think for if like for that game, not only do you have to be really good at or inventory full. Just throw the fiber. Not only do you have to be really good at the game itself, you also have to be really lucky with your spawn. Oh no, we're lost. You have to be really lucky with your spawn so that like you land in a good spot or you quickly make it to where you could make shelter. Resource management is critical, especially when you play with other people. Yeah. I think when we started everybody was consistently starving. We're lost, guys. Oh no. Oh no, we're lost. My tummy is also already growling and we just started. Oh, this is familiar. We might faint. It is 9:30 in game. And I have no clue from whence we okay, this is familiar now. See the Aurora. Breakfast break. I actually don't eat breakfast most of the time. Usually like I skip it and then I just eat lunch straight. Oh, we can't pick it up, sad. Okay, we have made it out. We're not lost in the woods, guys. Into the woods. Once in a while, I do eat breakfast. I eat breakfast if what they cooked was good. It feels weird, not gonna lie, eating breakfast or not eating breakfast. Oh, this is Marnie's house. You've gone too far. Also, can we just appreciate how much cuter the cows are? Okay. It's 11. We still gotta run to our base. Base? Home? Mm. Gotta get the mine carts up and running. Oh yeah, the mine carts. They're gonna repair the bridge tonight. Be excited for. Look at all the plants. Yeah, we're growing plants. It's getting late. I know, game. It's getting late. We're gonna go sleep. Check on our dog. Okay, it looks like we've talked to him for the day. Tomorrow's the harvest festival, egg festival, so I think like we'll get 25 strawberry seeds if we can afford it. We'll just get as much as we can. Got a message. Dear Viz, have you settled in on your new life yet? I can't believe you're all grown up now. Time sure flies. Now that you're gone, I have all this extra money laying around. So I included a little gift. Love, Dad. Dad's the best. Sending us cash. We need cauliflower for the community center. Oh, we gotta clear this area because... Oh yeah, our dog too. Okay. Dog, clear area, and then go to the festival. Hello! Time to dunk on the kids. We're only gonna do it in year 1, and then in the following years, we're gonna let the kids have their fun, alright? Nice. No, not nice. Okay. Egg festival has begun. Okay, we're... There we go. It's like 6. Let's hope we can afford to... We didn't even sell anything today. Oh no, we're not earning anything. It's fine. All be worth it. Seasonal, what else? Strawberry seeds are 100. Times 10 is 1k. Nice! We have enough to spare to get like a backpack later on. Hey Shane. Our hens have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. They deserve the best tonight. Bowls full of sweet yellow corn. That's a scam? What's a scam? Is there any more food? Clint knows what to prioritize. I hope everyone's enjoying the food I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs, you name it. I get nervous around large crowds of people. My, what a beautiful day for a festival. Are you participating in the egg hunt, Viz? I put something nice in the punch. Spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. Abby's always loved the egg hunt, ever since she was a tiny girl. Abby, another sweat lord. In Tepito, you can find them at 3 for 75. Grandma spiked the punch. Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. Took an arrow to the knee, that's what happened, guys. Vincent loves the festival. It's a joy to see him so happy. I've been up since dawn coloring eggs. It's always my favorite part of the season. This fruit punch is unusually good. It's because Pam put something good. Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. Exactly. Food at this festivals ain't bad. It tastes even better if Pierre and Louis used my crops. I always look forward to these gatherings. It makes the valley feel like a real community. Emily looked real tired. The children have been looking forward to this festival for weeks. I hope I can find some eggs before Vincent takes them all. I'm sad to break the news to you, Jazz, but I am going to be finding all of the eggs before you and Vincent does. When does the egg hunt start? I'm so excited! Emily did the full arrangement for the festival. Yeah, for sure she'd be tired. Searching for eggs is like going on a treasure hunt. We used to do a rotten egg toss. Mayor Lewis put an end to that pretty quick. I'm wearing my best slacks and dress shirt today. RV. Eggs definitely have a place in the well-balanced diet. Spoken like a true doctor. I should take off my doctor's hat for the time being. They also going to look forward to losing my doe's allergy. No one really talks to me. I just come for the deviled eggs. Did you know a hen lays around 530 eggs in her lifetime? No. Hello, Viz. Eloise loves birds, but she's never been particularly interested in the egg hunt. Probably because Abigail always wins. See, it's not just us, okay? So Abigail also demolishes these kids. Time to get a hen, that poor old man. This festival's alright, but what I'm really looking forward to is the flower dance. I try to eat at least 3 eggs every day. I need that protein for my legs. This guy doesn't skip leg day. Let's see, is there any area we can go? Like, okay, no one's here. I think we just need 8 eggs to win, right? If memory serves me correct. What's everyone so happy about? Eggs. Why eggs? This festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Tradition connects with us, both the past and the future. It's comforting. We need 503 eggs. No. Welcome to the Egg Festival. Compliments of my wonderful broods of hens. Oh yeah, she's Shane's aunt. It's Demetrius. Eggs, what a strange thing to eat. Willie, come back. Sometimes I'll hide an egg too well and no one finds it. Well, until summer rolls around, then the hot air starts to bring out the rotten smell. Willie. Everybody loves Willie. Okay, I think that's everything. If we fail, you know, we could always reload the game. Do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt yet? Yes, let's start. You should totally listen to the new farmer to set the schedule. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Now, is everyone ready? Did they do a good job on Abigail? Yeah, they did. Let's talk to her after this, if we can talk to her. Let the egg hunt begin. Bro, there's so much people. There's an egg up there. This is my egg. We didn't even get to talk to Sam. This is not the optimal route. Oh no. How do we even go in? Oh, there we go. Five. No! I don't think we'll win. 6. We need one more egg. No, we only have 6 eggs. Uh-oh. 7. That's the last one. Okay, we'll do this all over again. Damn it. It's Abigail's win. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town on this side of the Gem Sea. Stop it with the bad jokes and announce the winner, Lulu. I want to get my prize, but you didn't win. Lenny, you know this event was made for children, right? RWR. We have the reload, and now the winner of this year's egg hunt. It's Abigail. Jazz and Vincent. Oh! The kids won! You got beat by kids. Here's your prize, kiddos. Enjoy! They teamed up and they just like demolished all of us. Well, that's for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. The kids did the dunking. They did. I don't know if I want to repeat it though, but I am okay with not you know, I'm okay with not having the dub. You place the eggs in different locations, so... So I guess this is not our win this year. Oops. We probably should be able to get like additional stamina anyway in the next couple of years and in the other events, so I'm not too torn up about it. I don't think it merits a reload because we'll have to talk to like 1,000,000 people again, which I do not want to do. Let's just cut the tree obstructing our view and then we can go to bed. There's one more tree, but we'll take care of that tomorrow. Okay. When we sell to Marlin, donate the artifacts. This one's also something we gotta donate. Okay, yeah, these are the stuff we donate tomorrow. And set that aside. We don't have the bean yet, so once we have the bean, we can go donate it to the pantry too. 2, 3. We have 3. We need like 2 more. I think the guy is making a similar game but with magic. This game has magic, I think. But yes, Haunted Chocolatier. I'm so excited for when he'll release that game. Staircase. We don't need that yet. Actually, we might. Hmm. Good morning, world. We're gonna be rich, guys. We have so much strawberries. You just have to water them every morning. You know what what mod I should have put? I should have put the mod that takes a screenshot of your whole farm map every morning, so we could make like a time-lapse gif of it. Well, now that I said it and I have started the game, it's a bit too late. But that would have been nice. Oh, no more water. Why does stuff grow so fast? Look at that, there's so many seeds. I think we have to cut down trees for it. It does, right? Maybe if I do another playthrough. We need starfruit when you have strawberries. Yeah, we don't need starfruit, we just need strawberries. I think we have room to make like another another chest, and then we'll probably fix our inventory when we get back. So today we'll donate a lot of these things to the museum. Actually, we can probably create the next chest here already. We'll sell this rusty sword and then we'll organize our stuff. No, we can't. These ones. What else? What other? This is another artifact. Oh yeah, we should buy the backpack. Okay. Supposedly, if you don't like fishing, a lot of the guides said that to max out your money, you max out the number of strawberries that you could buy from Pierre during the first festival. I think we have more than enough cash to do that though, and any further, like any additional that we've bought, probably would have just been difficult for us to maintain. Since look at it, it's already half our energy bar, which means that which means that if we go mining, we will go with like this energy. Ugh. And I hate like eating in this game. I've got those behind the counter blues. What's behind the counter blues though? Oh, it's 2G. Yeah, let's go. You got a large pack. Inventory space has been upgraded. It's 10k for the next upgrade. Oh, is Caroline in? Abigail is in her room, so we can't talk to her, sadly. What's a Leavani? Leavani. Leavani. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. 10k? Oh my. The scam. For a backpack. You have to do Pokecheck to register Pokemon into... Oh hey! Hard to cold. They don't make sweaters like they used to. He's mad. Hey. What, you want to talk to me? I'm busy. Oh, how cold. No idea, but I'm gonna catch it. I've been mayor of Pelican Town for over 20 years.
No one ever runs against me when it's time for an election. I like to think that it means I'm doing my job well.
The community center says otherwise.
I like being mayor.
Just wait till we find this golden statue. Isn't it somewhere here? Okay, it's not here. This truck hasn't budged in ages. It's Leah. If you hear any banging from inside my hut, it's probably just me working on my sculptures. Congrats on getting Livani original name. Who's this? Oh, it's Martin. I sometimes take the bus here to check out books from the library. That guy with the goatee doesn't talk much. Nice, we got a reward. We'll put this behind the dwarf scrolls. Oh, it's the Yoshi's Island remix. Collect rewards, cauliflower seeds. We even have enough time. Oh, let's check how many days left in the month, and then let's see if we can plant them. Cutscene. It's Dusty. Oh, we get a cutscene with the dog. Oh, look at him. He's so precious. Oh. We pet Dusty, obviously. Oh. Aww. This is the best cutscene in the game. He's so cute. I want a dog like Dusty. We used to own a German Shepherd before as a kid, and then he was so big that there was one time he ran up to my younger sister, and at that time I think she was like 7. Shepherd. She was like 7 or... She was 7, and then he knocked her back and he licked her whole face. She cried, but it was very funny to me. Good day, Viz. Morris promised Jojo would clear away this rock slide by now. Susan is trapped at home and can't get out except via train. Now he's telling me the cleanup operation is delayed until early summer. My hands are tied. As the mayor of Pelican Town, it's my duty to ensure everyone is safe. Morris and I will reach a resolution regarding the rock slide soon. I'm just relieved no one was hurt during the rock slide. Must be on my way, Viz. Don't be a bother using your pickaxe to try to remove these rocks. Don't bother using your pickaxe to try to remove these rocks. It would take you months. Why does he think that we have a savior complex and that we would make an attempt, though? Oh yeah, we should check how much we need for a chicken coop. Hey! I hope Demetrius doesn't blow the house up with those science experiments of his. I'm not even sure what he's working on. I think it has something to do with plants. We have a Belgian Malinois, and it does the same thing to people. I would forgive. Construct farm buildings. So a coop is 300 wood and 100 stone. 4,000 G. I think we could easily earn that. 300 wood. Let me write that down. Because I will forget. Robin. Okay. 4K. 300 wood. 100 stone. Robin's cute, isn't she? And then barn. Well, we don't need that. We need a silo, though. Copper bar. 5 copper bar. And
clay, 100 stone, 100 G. Actually, the silo's cheap. You should get that. Okay. I think the goal before we end stream is to get a silo. Hi, do you have fun working on the farm? Yes. Well, that's good, isn't it? It's good to take a break from work every now and then. I guess that's kind of difficult when you live on a farm, though. Maru, everyone's hot. Hey, at least in the winter you don't have to worry about crops. Oh yeah, we were going to sell this rusty sword to Marlin. Hey Linus, hello. Don't like to stay in one place for too long. There's just too much experience to experience in the world. That's a bit difficult when you are living out of a tent and you. Oh, the bridge repair is if we complete the whole bundle. Man, I was like wondering why we didn't get a cutscene. Okay. You've proven yourself. You ventured into the mines with utmost courage, Viz. You could use someone with your skills. You want to join the Adventurers Guild? I didn't even get to. I don't know what's wrong with me. Viz. You swear under oath to protect humanity from monsters and to do everything in your power to uphold the traditions, values, and ideology of the Adventurers Guild. Marlon looks cool. He looks like a full-fledged adventurer, right? You could theoretically wield a katana. On behalf of Stardew Valley and the Order of the Knights of Pythagoras, I officially accept you as the 23rd Adventurers Guild member. As a member of the Adventurers Guild, you will be allowed to purchase rare weapons, recommission, and discover. There are also bounties and quests you can access from the notice board behind me. Wait, you can have a wee build? I guess so. Welcome to the guild, Viz. I expect great things from you. Oh, you're really just here to sell our old sword though, sir. Can I do for you? Can I do you with? 1,000 slimes? The silver saber. Mushroom berry rice. This is new. Frog legs. Oh, let's give us speed, but how do we get a frog? Adventuring can be dangerous. If you need a sharper sword, I can put in a good word with Clint. He doesn't sell katanas though. Oh, my game froze. Okay, I guess we work towards getting 400 stone, at least 100 stone, and some clay to get a silo. You have to find it? I think so. He isn't selling. I guess he wanted to be the wee build. And my tummy is growling. I wonder what's for lunch though. I'm thinking I'll probably eat my leftovers from last night. Ah, leftovers. The infinite food source of Pokemon. It never runs out. Hello. Can't talk to him again. Okay. What were we doing? Oh yeah. Okay, let's sell stuff first, and then we need 5 copper bars, which I think we already have enough.
Well, you have to do this one by one. Pain. How much do we have? We have 126. Oh, okay, we have more than enough. So we need 400, and then for the wood. Oh no, we only we only need 200 stone. What we need is 300 wood. I guess we prioritize that and just get water. I don't know what's wrong with it. And we need clay, so also, I just want to say that the Stardew sound effects are really soothing. Like, are really not soothing, are really satisfying. The pops are nice. Yeah, when it goes into your inventory. Like, I think since we have enough wood, since we have enough. Oh, we're almost out of energy. Field snack though. 3 maple, 1, 2. We only have one. Okay, I guess we just make one. But barely gave us anything. Ooh. Frame skips. What's this? Hatna. Ooh, wait, I want that. The final evolution of Hatna, Hatterene, I really thought was a... I thought was a professor when I was watching someone's Pokemon Scarlet Violet stream. Pokemon with the birthday hat. I guess that's one way to call it. Oh. 5. We didn't find any. We didn't find any clay today. I think we'll go around town to find clay from those from those, I don't know, worm spawns. Is that what you call it? What is going on? Oh, it's raining. Yes, we don't have to water our plants. Every time it rains, I'm just so excited because we don't have to water anything. Okay. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. Granny Evelyn did not sound like that earlier. We can focus on, oh, we have the bean now, which means we can deposit it in the community center. One. Mm. One furnace is pain. Actually, yeah, it is. I should have gotten more, but I'm not in a rush. I just need one more. And we should be good to get the silo. Just need the... We'll just need the... what was I saying? We'll just need to get the clay for the silo. Should probably be able to get all the mats today. Like, drop by the beach, dig up some... Oh yeah, there's also the fishing one. Okay. First, green bean. What do we get? Speed grow. We should put that for the strawberries. Maybe we could make use of more of them. I don't think I will be buying one copper bar, 3 times the market value. Please deliver. Yes. Profit. Dusty is probably like our only friend. Aww. You know what we haven't found? The spring onions. We should go pass by there. Oh my god, this is the worst. There's no... There's no wormholes. Oh no, what do you call those? Oh, there. There's one. Okay. Rock. There was only one. There were so many the other day. Is it because it's raining? Never have I thought we would be struggling for 5 clay. Hi, Zeru. Thank you for the 6 months and the 4-month streak. How are you? How was your grass touching yesterday? Did you also watch Suzume? Hello. You need something?
Need something?
So tiring. I slept for so long. It do be like that. I always feel so drained after touching grass.
No longer used to.
Oh. Ew, it smells. He's crying. Why is it locked? I want to enjoy the sewers. I want to explore the sewers. Now I just went to the mall to have lunch and shop. I saw the I saw the Chinese food. I'm so jealous. I also want xiaolongbao. I think Marlin has the key. Marlin, the man who hunts down monsters, why do you think he has it? Saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. Creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for that big rusty old key. Super good. Xiaolongbao cravings were satisfied. Let's go. There's something moving around in there. This is how you die in horror movies. Oh, there's salmon berries already. Oh, there's the axe. There's Robin's axe. There's only one spring onion. You found the axe. Better return it to Robin. We have one spring onion. If you make friends with the kids, they'll teach you how to... Oh, you can't harvest that yet. I love your new emotes. Which one? I think there's 3, but thank you. I worked hard. I've been slowly working on them. Oh, it's this guy with the hats. Hello. Sue Wester. Shape helps to keep sailors dry during storm. Occult red scarf. Servants of Lady with the red tail. The old one is funny. I know. I've been playing. It's because everybody's been saying that I'm a boomer. I admit it. I am a boomer. I'm a granny. Trying to understand the youth. Oh, you do get berries if you shake it. I'm dumb. Lola Visk. Yeah, I am your Lola. Your Lola streamer. I'm so frustrated. There's no clay spots we can dig up. I can't keep up with the youth lingo anymore. How was the movie yesterday? Initially I really was not that, gung ho about watching it, but after watching it, I'm glad that I did. It's actually a really nice movie. I like the music more than I think Kimi no Nawa's music. Oh, we don't have space for clay. We should sell our stuff. Oh no, we do. We have like extra slots already. So I think it's worth a watch. Like it was worth going to the movies for. We also had like I had takoyaki before. Nice, one clay. I had takoyaki before watching the movie, which was really nice. And we went to Yabu afterwards to have like katsu. Without spoiling too much. Actually, I don't know how to not spoil it. What, I didn't know there was takoyaki in that mall. It's one of those stalls on the side. The one that looks like they're just temporary concessionaires. Oh yeah, you're going to Robin. What are you doing going to the mines?
There's really no oh here, there's one. Not play. Okay, let's go see Robin first. It's Lewis. I like to check in with the local businesses to see how they're doing. I mean, collect taxes. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. Who are you aiming for this time? Oh yeah, when is this due? In 2 days. I am kind of torn between. Dang, Robin, kinda. Robin is. When it rains, I have a good excuse to work on my gadgets all day. I'm actually aiming for someone in Ridgeside, but must be kind of boring for you though. Maru helps me out in the lab sometimes. She's a good kid. Someone in Ridgeside named Kenneth, and or I'm torn between Kenneth or Shiro. So, let's see. Kenneth is this long. Shiro is this guy. He looks Asian. And then where's Kenneth? I don't see Kenneth. That's what I said. Base taste. Honestly, when I first played this game, and even with the original art, I thought that Robin was pretty. Like, I was like, oh, is she marriageable? And then she's married to Demetrius. Rusty cog. Clay! I need clay, please. Is this from the mod? Yeah, if we run into them, let's go. My game not responding for a bit. Actually, maybe we can go up. I'll play one more day after this because we can't get clay. I forgot she was already married. She is! She's married to Demetrius. Remember, she's Sebastian's mom. There's also an elf in this game. There's also an elf in this game. Is he by any chance your cousin, Zeru? There's elves. No, not elves. There's an elf. Just one. Are they cute? His name is Geo, and I think, yeah, he's actually okay. He's a ninja. I think he's part of the Adventurers Guild or something. I'm not an elf. Tell that to your pointed ears. Okay, what were we doing? Oh, no, we don't deposit it. This one we deposit here. The clay, the stone. We need one more to deliver to what's his face. Then the speed grow. Use it on our. Let's use it on like half of our crops. And we'll save this one. Listen, it's just like genetics or something. Alright, it's genetics. We won't give away your secret of identity. Don't worry. uh, but yeah, so there's this area here that where you can take a cable car up to the other village. The people in Ridgeside actually kinda good looking. Oh hey, it's Geo's Junimo pet. There's a kiwi fruit in front of you. It moved? Shoo. Shoo? Told us to go away. What was that? Was that a Junimo? What was it doing here? He doesn't have anything in his garbage. Kenneth is not home. Well, we're not close enough to Kenneth. From here though. Oh, Shiro's home. Let's see if we can go in his house. So, this is not where Shiro lives. Where are we? Oh, his house is down south. Okay. So we can't visit Kenneth because we're not close enough friends with him. But we can visit Shiro and Yuma. The map shows their locations, or is this? It's a mod. So this is Shiro. Hey there, how's it going? And then this is his younger brother, Yuma. Hmm? Sorry, I have a lot to do today. Oh no, he's gonna. It's been like 4 years since I played. I forgot. Don't worry. I cringe pickup line. Do it on Shiro. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can't talk to Shiro anymore, I think. Yeah, we can't. We can't talk to Shiro anymore. But wait, so should we do it in English though? Sure. Shiro, are you tired? Because you've been running through my mind all day. But thank you for the cringe pickup line redeem, Shisim. Let's see, who else is here? Kenneth is home, but we can't talk to him. He's an electrician too. Oh, we haven't spoken to Maddie. Let's say hello, Maddie. Maddie. Riz check. We don't have a Riz command. Maybe I'll add it. Maddie though. What do you want? I've got a lot of things to do right now. Riz carry. Womp womp. The cherries here actually sell for a lot. Oh. Diggable spot, diggable spot. Oh wait, let's pick this up first. Oh, it's already late. Okay. We'll dig that up and whatever else we run into that we can dig and then go home. Sounds fair. Sounds fair. Oh, it's just stones. Please, I just want clay. Okay, there's nothing anymore. Maddie. Everyone looks good, okay? When I first saw everyone, I was like, frick, who do I date? I know there's a mod for polyamory, but I don't think I want to do that. You could basically marry the town. If you can't choose, just choose them all. Paul, even Harvey. Harvey looks good. I mean, if he got rid of his mustache, I think he would look good. It's a lot of work to maintain, not gonna lie. I know, so much emotional labor if you were to marry everyone. Wow, mustache discrimination. No, we're just talking about Harvey specifically. But hello, Zerv. How are you? How is life without Lee? I'll just say the stash really makes an impact. That's true. You wouldn't remember. I can't believe this. Okay. We have enough. Oh no, we don't have enough. We need the clay. Frick. Okay, we'll bring the clay. We'll put the green algae here. This one we need to give to Clint tomorrow. Are you still stranded, mijo? I'm still stuck at the ranch. There was a shooting and all communication was shooting. Fun day. Got a bunch of drawing done though. Ooh, do share your art. Damn, shooting and then 2 hours. Like shooting with guns or shooting like a telenovela shoot. Wait, is it even called like a telenovela there? Like, do you know what a telenovela is? Is it the same thing or is that the Filipino word? I think like with guns. Frick. It is. That's the Spanish word too. Telenovela. Dear neighbor, I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so. Telenovela. We have enough similar words. But I'm glad to know you're safe, sir. I can't believe, like, shootings are a thing there. Telenovelas go hard. Don't they have the same plot all the time, though? Like, woman or guy loses memory, falls in love with another girl, but then now is in conflict with main protagonist. Gets hit by a car after they break up, life-threatening accident, so they confirm their love for each other, etc., etc. Hopefully you make it out safe. We miss you. Yeah, we're waiting for you to start streaming. They're so entertaining, though. They are. I think I don't know if like it was from you guys, but we also for a good time this telenovela called Rosalinda was also famous here. We even dubbed it. I was like in kindergarten or something when that was really famous. Telenovelas in the Philippines or something else. Yeah, Philippine telenovelas are also funny. Yo yo. You have Betty LaFay. Yeah, we do have Betty LaFay. We also have Ugly Betty or something like we do. I think it was still called Betty LaFay for us. And we also dubbed it. Those were like the childhood telenovelas that a lot of the aunties would watch here. No clay! Hello, Floor. Hi, excuse me. Oh, she's not gonna say anything to us after. What's up? Can we play in your farm? Ruby used to go hard. I think I've heard of Ruby, but I didn't get to watch that one. Or at least I didn't get to see any footage of that before. I think I did see a TikTok of Ruby though. Like about how wild the plot of that story, of that telenovela was. A TikTok. Y'all got Rosa de Guadalupe? No, I don't think we had Rosa de Guadalupe. What is Rosa de Guadalupe? What's funny though is that they name all of the telenovelas with the main character's name. It's called Ruby, and then Betty LaFay, Rosalinda. Is this the copper bar I requested? I really appreciate it. Let's see. Here's what we owe you. Clint looks good. We can't date Clint, but Clint looks good too. Mara Clara. Oh yeah, we had Mara Clara Esperanza. I think we adapted Mara Clara though, right? I like Eloise. She's so cute. Bye, Dad. Hope you make heaps of animals better. Miss you already. You look so deadpan though. Hey, did you need me for something? You're lucky to have caught me. Usually on Tuesdays, I'm off around the valley. You're right, they straight up put their name, right? So you know who's the main character. The moment they say Betty or Rosalinda or Rosa, that's the main character right there. Just place anything you want to sell in the shipping box next to your house. I'll be interested in seeing what kinds of things you put in there. It's basically a wild scenario and it's resolved through miracles. That's the plot for Rosa de Guadalupe. Every telenovela has like miracles. They get tossed around when they get hit by a car. They suddenly remember. They suddenly regain their memories after amnesia. Abandons their current love interest for their old love interest. And then their current love interest would try to get them to move away to study in like the States or something. Cutscene! Classic storyline. It's a formula by now. Oh, Viz.
It's just you? Viz confirmed novella story writer. You could make good money out of writing those trashy short novels in the Philippines. So we have this thing where we have mini booklets where you could write trashy Filipino novellas. The more dramatic, the better. And then it's usually in the local language. It's very cheap too. But apparently, I had a Filipino professor tell me that he freelanced for that stuff and he made really good money writing for them. Main character dies, but they still want the actor, so he suddenly has a twin brother. Sophia. Sophia also looks good, right? She cute. She cute. I forgot what those were called. Same. I forgot what those were called. But I'm just gonna call them trashy romance novels. But I had a professor who did say that he earned good money writing for that, and they give you the storyline. It's basically like the mini book. Yeah. They give you like what formula they want it to be in, and then they leave it to you to fill in the details. So you don't even have to think of a plot. You just have to you know how like when in essays you need to meet the word count, so you add a lot of flowery words? That's what they do. Hi Oz, how are you doing? Sorry, I get startled easily. Hey, you're kind of new to farming, so... He's so cute. I want to give you a device as a way of welcoming you to the valley. Follow me to my storage chest. Here, it's a sprinkler. It automatically waters. It'll automatically water adjacent crops every day. Oh my god, wait, I think we can buy sprinklers from Sophia. Last time I did this mod, I remember she sold some. I have an order ledger in my cosplay room. Yo, she cosplays? The other trope is the overprotective parent that is painted as the villain. Yeah, and then he'll like throw money. How much to leave my son? Ayo, best grill. If you need more, you can purchase sprinklers from me. Yes, she does sell sprinklers. How are you doing, Oz? Are you at work right now, or are you off today? Or did you just get off work? How much are sprinklers though? Let's go take a look. Shipping bin is filled with bottles. Hello, Sophia. Hello. Oh, hello. How's the sprinkler? Does it still work? We haven't tried. We just got it. Just got to work. My shift started an hour ago. I hope your shift goes by really quickly. I think this is where we buy the sprinklers from her. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, 4K for 5 quality sprinklers. Okay, that's not bad. We can save up for that. But good luck with work. I hope it goes by quickly. I think once my boss comes, I'm going home. Oh, okay. So he takes over. Is it a cafe that's I have a really bad migraine? Oh, those are the worst. Need to get some sleep to get rid of that. Oh, there's more spring onions here. Well, spring onion. There's actually no merit to harvesting the salmon berries unless you have like a pickler. Like a preservatives device, because it's very cheap. Bonsley. Getting called for lunch, BRB, if you're still streaming. I might actually end after this day, but thank Thank you for lurking and have fun with lunch. See ya, Zeru. Enjoy lunch. Imagine if he accidentally bought a hat from him. Okay. Oh. I misspelled. Whoops. I'm surprised that you actually spell it out. I always just like refer to my emotes menu. This is another dateable character, Adian. Oh hello, marvelous weather, don't you think? A fabulous day for reading in the garden, sheltered by a wonderful scent of rose and lavender. I need more clay. Come on, give me clay. Hey, hello. I have a lot to do today. Why are you here? I was typing this one because I couldn't find it. Ah, I see. It's nice that they actually say hello to each other too. I think there's a way to figure out where the clay spawns. Is it something like here or here? Okay, I'm dumb. I just look stupid now. Oh, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that was sheer luck that we got that clay then. It's not a... But there's a mechanic, supposedly, where you can predict where the clay will spawn. I have 3. I need 1 more, I think. I just need 1 more clay. Yeah, I just need 1 more clay. Please. Please. I just want clay. Please, sir, do you have any clay to spare? Up, 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 up. Nope. Mm-mm. Seriously? Oh, there we go. The last clay we needed. Let's go. Okay, we have everything we need now. We just need to go see Robin tomorrow, but I think I'll leave that for next stream. This... The mythical clay. I know, we dug up so much of our farm for this clay. We leave 1, 2. We don't have that other... We don't have that other seed. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh.
I guess we just chop the tiny ones. Is there an ending for this game or you just keep going? I think once we get married and have kids. Or no. Maybe if I finish the community center, I'll probably pause from playing this game. And then the next arc is if once I get married and have kids here. And let the kids manage the farm. I don't think they can. I think they stay a baby forever. That's why a lot of people who play Stardew opt not to have the kids because they're just a hassle. But yeah, I think we have enough for not I think. I know we have enough for the silo. So we can have that built in that area over to the left. Maybe I'll do that like off stream. Since I'm ending now. But thank you. Let's see. Thank you everyone for hanging out. It's the last endgame day. Hello, comrade, comrade. Who's Geronimo? Doggo. My comfy stream. I'm sorry. I need to get lunch too. Thank you for hanging out. Geralt of Rivia. Gerald of Rivia. Geronimo del Geronimo. So is it Geronimo or is it Geronimo del Rio? Geraldo del Rio. Jerry of the River. I missed the Witcher. I missed the Witcher series. I didn't get to play the first two games, although I have it. But I super enjoyed Witcher 3. Okay, have a nice ending already. Sorry, Oz. It's lunchtime for me. Ooh, our strawberries have grown though. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day and rest of your evening. Bye bye. Well, we trim.